Hola, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. We are today Saturday, July 11th, 2020. For today, we have a very important topic discussion that I really wanted to bring forth to my channel. Oh, I apologize. There are a lot of bees around me, so please forgive me. All right. So I wanted to come and talk about the deportation topic. I actually talked about that years ago on the channel, and I believe that two of these videos reached over 50,000 views. But I was reviewing these videos, and I felt like it was just like a lot of it was really not really informational. It was just kind of like a warning off based on what at the time I was living here in Haiti, being someone who had left the United States and wanted to come back and reintegrated myself into Haiti, what I was facing. And I was only imagining what someone who was deported would have to face back in Haiti. The news now of the deportation going on within the United States toward not only Haiti but different countries is extremely rampant. These people are not joking around. Okay, they are not playing games. The numbers of people being coming back and getting deported back to Haiti is skyrocket. And I took it upon myself to work on a series. Now I want to do a series of probably about four videos that I want to work on, and each of these videos is going to be geared toward deportation in Haiti. We are going to tackle the subjects of whether Haiti is ready to receive its deportees back to Haiti. We're also going to tackle about like 10 steps that I am working on if you are coming back to Haiti and if you are getting deported back to Haiti, that could help you into reintegrating yourself into the Haitian society. So, and then three other videos that are pretty, you know how I do. So without further ado, we are already 3 minutes into this video. I really wanted to talk. So what are we going to talk about for the first topic of this series? We're going to talk about, is Haiti ready to receive its deportee? So these are the questions that I'm going to tackle in this video. The first question is, who and why could you be deported to Haiti? Why are Bahamians born of Haitian parents being deported back to Haiti? What do deportees face when they land in their home country? What should you know and be aware of as a deportee to the country of Haiti? Because you can get deported anywhere. I live in Haiti. I am a Haitian woman, so we are going to tackle coming back to Haiti. What can you face? So, ladies and gentlemen, these are all notes. I worked, you guys already know how I worked. I work on my topic discussions and I wrote everything down. So, I am going to go and read for you. And as we read, we'll talk a little bit about what I've said. Are we here? Yes, we are. Okay, so the first question, who and why could you be deported back to Haiti? All right. You could be deported for any of the following reasons, right? Having a rep sheet, meaning living a life of illegal activities between the ages of 17 going into adulthood. I took 17 because I believe that at 17, 18 they start considering you as a adult in the United States. So meaning that usually if you start 12 years old, 13, you committed certain crimes, you can be forgiven, which I need to double check because someone that I know personally who lives in the state of New York recently told me that they actually want to re-imply and deport teenagers, like if you are 14, 15, 16, and you can get deported. Now I'm not so certain about that. This is why I put 17. So if you have a rep sheet, meaning that from the age of 17 all the way into your adulthood, all you've done is committed like illegal crimes, whether it is like small crimes, they add this up, and this can be a total subject for you to come back and get deported back to Haiti, right? So I said that you can be deported as a one-time offender of a felony, i.e., burglary, possession of illegal guns, possession of narcotics, battery, rape, assault with a deadly weapon. A deadly weapon meaning knives, um, bottles, guns, any cutting edge items, a razor, a pair of shoe. So any item where if you are going into court, the prosecutor is going to say that they can prove that the object that you use is considered as a deadly weapon as a one-time felony. This is a felony, meaning let's say that you go into a bar, you get into a physical altercation with someone, and you have a pen, right? Just a pen that you write, and you use that pen to either defend yourself, or you fighting. You know how it is when you're fighting with someone. So you use that pen. The pen, if you have a prosecutor who can prove in a court of law that that pen is used as a deadly weapon, meaning that you could have killed the next person with the pen, it is a one-time felony. And for that first time that you've committed that crime, you can absolutely get deported. So it's not that you need to have like a long rep sheet. It just depends on what you are gonna get into, and they can use that and just ship your ass back to Haiti. All right, so I said sexual assault, prostitution, kidnapping, promoting prostitution, all right, arson, if you burn a house or if you have intent to burn a house, and theft, right? These are general cases of getting back deported to Haiti for these type of felonies. Now, I specifically wanted to focus on the country of the United States of America, since this is where I lived, unfortunately. So I also said that if you are like in the United States, some of the reasons that you can come back and be in the list of deportation is if you are a drug abuse. Unfortunately, let's just say that you are someone who uses a lot of like drugs, and they keep finding you on the streets and picking you up, you can be on that list of deportees back to Haiti. All right. Use of illegal drugs. So if they find you with narcotics at hand, even if it's a one-time thing, absolutely they can decide to deport you back. The laws are changing. These people are not willing to forgive anyone. Okay. Property crime, all right, DUI, which is considered like driving under the influence, they definitely will put you on that list of deportees. All right. Violent crimes including murder, manslaughter, rape, violation of liquor laws, public drunkenness. For those of you who do not know how to hold your beverages, do not drink in public if you're going to act a fool. All right. Aggravated assault. So also I put, you can also be deported for traffic tickets. If you have a number of traffic tickets that you've not paid, yes, they can take you and they can put you in jail, and that also can be constitute a reason for you to be on the list of deportation. Domestic abuse, those of you who like to put your hands on other people, or those of you who like to play these games. Some of you are into toxic relationship. You need to walk away from these toxic relationship. If you cannot live comfortably with someone, move away from them, because either a man or a woman, some women are also abusers, you will get your ass shipped back to Haiti. All right. Okay. Also, I put if your legal papers are not up to date, meaning that if you are, maybe you are under the residency, but you need to it's expired, make sure. Now, I am very much not familiar with the numbers of legal papers like immigration, but this is going to be for another video on the series. So make sure you have all your decks in a row, because unfortunately you guys know that they are definitely doing checkups. They can ask you for your papers. Make sure that your license is, where it needs to be, your passport, your legal documents, everything. Okay. Also, I put that if you endanger a child, that is very important. I say this because I remembered hearing stories from, like, in the Haitian culture, sadly, they beat you, and they can beat you with a belt. This is not the American culture. So you have to be sorry, you have to be very careful when you are dealing with your children in the United States of America, because if you are beating your children up with a belt severely and you can damage their skin, this is endangerment to a child, and they will take you, they will take custody of your kid. They will take you. You will be in jail. You may serve time, and you can still come back and get deported back to Haiti. Very, 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 very important. And then I said, if you're traveling with no legal documents, meaning let's just say that you are leaving the United States and you're going to either Mexico, you're going to you're just flying out, but you never knew that your papers were not up to date. The immigration will take you, and they can just decide to send you back or to put you on the list of the deportees. Now, the other thing that I want to touch is you will be deported back to Haiti if you are a Haitian citizen. Not a Haitian citizen, if you are born in Haiti. So whether it is that you actually have your citizenship from the United States, if you were not born into the United States, it is ground for you to get deported back to Haiti. Unless you renounce to your citizenship, meaning let's just say that someone like myself, if I felt like, okay, you know what, I want to renounce to my citizenship of the United States as a born citizen of the US, I could do that, and they could, depending on why they caught me, decide to deport me back to the country of Haiti. Now, number two, that was very important for me to bring that, because in a lot of the deportees, the people that are getting back to Haiti, a lot of time they mention that they are Bahamians, right? But then they say, for example, they may say, my mom was Haitian, but I was born into the Bahamas. Yes, yet I got deported back to the country of Haiti and not to the Bahamas. So I looked it up and I did a little bit of research, and I wanted to know, why are Bahamians born of Haitian parents being deported back to Haiti? So let's read what I wrote. What are we in? 13 minutes. Okay. I said, in order to become a citizen of the Bahamas, you need to be born in the Bahamas to married parents, at least one whom is a Bahamian citizen. All right? You need to be born to an unmarried Bahamian woman inside or outside of the country. You need to be born outside of the Bahamas to a married Bahamian male who was born in the Bahamas. Okay? You need to be adopted by a married Bahamian male or a single Bahamian female, right? If you do not fall into any of these categories, to apply for citizenship to the Bahamas, this is what you must have. You must be the wife of a Bahamian citizen. You must be born in the Bahamas after July 9th, 1973 to a non-Bahamian parents, right? You must be the biological or adopted child of a Bahamian parent. You must be a legal permanent resident of the Bahamas who has had a legal status for at least 10 years, including the year prior to the application. You must have lived in the Bahamas for at least 6 years prior to the year of the application. So these are all the steps and all the things that you need to have in order to be considered a Bahamian citizen. What I am under the impression of is that the people that say that they are born into the Bahamas, check the status of your parent, your Haitian parent. It could be that your parent, it's kind of like, you know how people are in transit. So that person could be in transit and had you into the Bahamas, and then after that traveled from the Bahamas to the United States, but was never in regulation while in the Bahamas. So though you were born in the Bahamas, you do not fall into this category, so you are not considered a Bahamian citizen. So the Bahamas is not going to accept you because they are looking at it as you are a non-citizen, which unfortunately, when it comes to my Haitian citizen, my Haitian brothers and sisters, many of you fall into these categories, especially those of you who are being born into other islands like the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, maybe St. Lucia. You need to really always know as an immigrant child where your parents fall under the citizenship, so that you make sure that you are a legal citizen of the country where you were born. It is only, I believe, the United States, and I do believe there's another country where, just a few countries where they recognize that you are a legal citizen at birth. You must make sure that you fall under these categories. I really wanted to clarify that because there are many people that, as I mentioned to you before, that are getting deported back to Haiti, and they are very confused because they're like, well, I was born into the Bahamas. So I just stated for you the list of what is constituted of being having a citizenship of from the Bahamas. All right. So now we're going into question 3. I have to make sure that I'm talking a little bit fast because the sun is setting. Okay. So I said, what do deportees face when they land in Haiti? All right. So this is what we're going to talk about. So I said, when you come to now, this is prior to the coronavirus. I'll talk a little bit about it's just a minor difference now that people have this whole pandemic. So we'll talk generally, and then I'll tell you what they do now since we have the whole coronavirus thing. So I said, when you come to Haiti as a deportee, you need a parent to pick you up from the airport and sign you out. Once this is done, you are free, unless you are coming back as a heavyweight. A heavyweight meaning a former political prisoner, a former heavy narcotics trafficker of Haiti, serving a sentence in the United States, right? Also, I put any involvement of political crimes, riots, ambush, governmental instability. So basically, when you are coming here to Haiti as a deportee, usually someone in the family should know that you are coming. They have to pick you up in the airport, and I believe they sign a couple of papers and you're out. Unless you fall into these categories: ancient political prisoners. The justice system of Haiti might pick you up or not want to let you go. I said people who were really heavy into the drug game of Haiti, because we're going to touch of the fact that it may be that you get you are in the drug trafficking, right? Now you serve a sentence in the United States, but after you serve the sentence of the United States, they ship you here in Haiti. Now once they ship you here in Haiti, if your trafficking of the drugs meddle and cross paths with the politics in Haiti, it may be that they're waiting for you down here if you don't have that leverage. Okay. So I also talk about, if you had any involvement with political crimes, so meaning someone who was really anti-government, someone who could rally people, someone who could create, some major political figure. Sometimes it may just be that you are getting deported back to Haiti, but the officials here in Haiti know that you're coming, so they're waiting for you. So instead of people signing you out, you might just have to, be entangled with the justice system here in Haiti. So I also said, as a deportee from the United States to Haiti, right, your steps, now this is very important. Let's move, because I need to let you know. Okay, as a deportee from the United States to Haiti, correct, your steps and move are followed always by the United States government. All right, they are fully aware of who and why they send back to Haiti. It's usually for one of these 2 reasons. The first one is to die. I'm very sorry. The second one is to create major political instabilities. This is a crazy video that I'm talking about, and I got the goddamn neighbor in front of me. I got these are the guys right there. But anyways, so like I said to you before, right? If you are gonna, you have to understand the laws that are between the Haiti and the United States. I believe it was probably like around like, when did Winnie Preval came into power? I would have to look it up. When Winnie Preval was came into powers, so the okay. So the laws change, meaning that the United States government has that legal right to come to Haiti and get any people that they feel like is really kind of like entanglement in their justice. And you guys know, a lot of these cases, for example, it's like you gotta learn how to outsmart these people. But unfortunately, many of you don't think. So a lot of times, the United States may choose to use a couple of people here in Haiti to create political chaos, right? And they boost you, they give you like a gaslight, they give you money, you live in large, and these guys, they're not really thinking. So when they get the money, they usually go to Miami, they buy these houses that is going to go right back to the United States government. So now it's kind of like the US government is monitoring everything that you do. They know that you start dabbling into the drug games. They got, listen, they monitoring shit, right? So a lot of times when it's time for them to shut you down, they will come to Haiti and they will absolutely 10 times out of 10 make sure that you get back into their jars, right? So now it is kind of like they have that legal right to come here to Haiti, arrest you on certain charges. Usually, most of the times, it's either like crimes, or usually it's either sometimes to the extent it can be murder. A lot of times it's drug trafficking, and then they ship you back and you serve a crazy sentence. Now, a lot of the times they don't choose to send you back, or they give you a very serious sentence like 20 plus, 15 plus years, and they may not choose to deport you. In certain cases, I believe that they will deport you back to Haiti to create a certain type of havoc. But if you're one of these guys who falls into these categories, please understand that the minute that these people have you here in this country, they are monitoring every step that you are taking. They got their eyes on you. You move, they know everything about you. They know where you got your money, they know how you moving. So if you are not able to outthink and outsmart them, they always are going to be able to meddle into your life. So that was really important. And I am going to, this is not from any notes, just my intuition. I am going to say that now when I say things like they send you here for two reasons, the second one we just talked about is to create major political instability. So for example, right now Haiti is about to go into election. They know what's going on, and I do believe that this is why the Trump administration is just not playing games. You understand that these people are not playing games. They just want people out of their countries, especially those of you who are not lawful, or those of you unfortunately who have rep shit or fall into all of these categories. There is no pardon with this administration. They are going to like take you and send you back to Haiti. They have no mercy, right? So a lot of times also, like I talk about, so when I say to die, we'll talk about that in the second one, but when I say to die, it's because they understand that there is nothing in Haiti in place to receive deportees. They understand that you are going to be facing psychological issues. They understand that the Haitians don't really want to have anything to do with people who are deported back to Haiti, because there is also that shame, that guilt. So unfortunately, a lot of times these people know that 7 times out of 10, if you did not grow up in Haiti, you're not going to be able to survive here in the streets, right? Okay, so number 4 that we are going to be talking about, number 4 is what should you know and be aware of as a deportee now coming to Haiti. This is what I said. I said, as a deportee in Haiti, you must be aware that you are going to be stigmatized and outcast. It's a given. It does not matter what you committed. The fact that you are coming here and it could just like people are not going to want to differentiate between, oh, he's a felon, or it's just a misdemeanor, it was a traffic ticket. It's just very, very, very generalized and very stigmatized. That it's a heavy stigma that you have on you, right? And outcast meaning, maybe it's a little severe for me. I'm going to say outcast depending on where you fall, because if you are from a well-to-do family and you get deported back to Haiti, it's like your family might just not care. They might reintegrate you. The very first thing, like I always said to people, you don't need to tell people that you got deported back to Haiti. You really don't. You can recreate yourself, but it's going to be for the 10 steps of how you can move in Haiti for the next one. So let's continue. So I said 9 times out of 10, you will not receive any support from family members in Haiti. These people are not really going to be supporting you because, listen, they're looking at you as, oh my God, like, look at the life that we're having. We don't have no water, we don't have no this, and then you had all these opportunities over there, and now your ass gets deported. So they're not going to sympathize or empathize with you. So you gotta put the shit in your mind, right? And not have that, like, work on that psychological. I don't want to say not have, because I understand. Well, actually, I'm going to say that I can empathize, because I guess some of you, it's kind of like you get fearful because it's like you don't know the country, you don't know anything, you don't know the language, you don't, and these people don't really want to mess with you. So it's a real psychological trauma that you getting when you're coming back to a country that you don't know anything about, or everything that you've ever heard about Haiti is really just like a negative things. You know what I mean? So absolutely. Now, I said there are a severe lack of resources in the country, right, of Haiti. Please, you can check out some of my videos. I have many topic discussions related to Haiti. If you need to know the difficulties that Haiti have in terms of its resources. So I said there are a severe lack of resources in the country. Thus, if you are suffering from mental and psychological illnesses, drug abuse, alcoholism, health problems, you will face many, many, many challenges to receive some form of support into treatment. Meaning, if the Haitian government, you already know how I feel about that. You understand that I always tell you that. To me, these guys, listen, okay, we already know how I feel about that. So technically, for me, right, a country that could be equipped to receive deportees back, you would need to know, because everybody's getting deported not for the same reason, and some people are really addict and they need some support, right? So instead of having these people who are into that need that mental psychological support, it would have to be an entire setup, for deportees back, so that they know, okay, she's getting deported back to Haiti. How are we going to rehabilitate her back into the Haitian society? Because it's kind of like, let's just say that, you suffer from some type of drug problems. Yes, you serve your sentence, but just being deported back can be a severe relapse for you, because here you are, you don't know anything, you don't have any support, you don't have any family members who wants to support you. So that's a relapse right there. So technically, if Haiti was equipped, if the it and power knew what they were doing, they should put in place certain institution to make sure that people who are getting deported back to Haiti are receiving the support that they need. So I need for you, or for some of your family members, because it could be that you are watching this video for a family member that is getting deported back to Haiti, and it could be that that person is suffering from some type of psychological problem, mental illnesses, drug abuse, health problems. Unfortunately, Haiti is lacking a lot of resources, and even when there are some of these resources, I am under the impression that they are not really going to serve the deportees first, because you guys understand that the needs are so grand here in Haiti. It's not, it's, these things are, it's these things are doable, but you would need certain system into place to do them that unfortunately Haiti does not have at the present moment. Okay, so I said the rehabilitation process into the Haitian society is almost non-existent, especially if you grow up outside of the country. There are very few institutions willing to take on the charge of deportees in Haiti. The very few who do so more than likely abuse those being deported. I say this en connaissance de cause, meaning that I know what I'm speaking on. Years ago, the year was 2011. I took a liking into street kids and I wanted to work. This is going to be a story time for another time because I can see that we are 30 minutes into this video, so I'm not really going to be able to like continue and talk to you. But let's just say that it's non-existent. Okay, so I said as a deportee of Haiti, okay, what you need to be aware of. Okay, if you are coming to Haiti, or let's just say you have, you know, a sibling, a cousin, or a child, your parent, a friend that is on the list of deportation, and you know, you can watch his videos, and this is from me, this is what you need to be aware of, because when you are unfortunately deported back to Haiti, you fall into the very vulnerable people. Whether you are a felon, a criminal, you become vulnerable because you're coming into a country that you don't know anything about, and these guys are not playing games here in Haiti, right? So I said, be aware that you are a walking target. All right. More than likely, people will try to abuse and use you to continue in the life that you knew. I know that there are many people probably who had a rep sheet, or probably who, you know, who unfortunately were not really like lawful. And sometimes it may be that, okay, they're deported, but they may feel like, okay, you know what? All right. Okay, let's just turn the page. Let's start new. Unfortunately, it's not. It's easier said than done because like I said to you before, you have that stigma. There are no sorts of, listen, there's no job for people like myself, okay? People who are educated. I talked about these things like many times into this channel. This is a country with a serious lack of resources, or resources that are, if you don't know about them, you're not really going to know. Hold on. Think about that. Think about people who are educated. Think about people who have skills and they are unable to find work here in Haiti, and you are coming to Haiti. If you do not have that support of you know, family members, you know, I'm going to say really family and friends, because the very few institutions, I don't believe that these people are really putting their best foot forward to work with deportees. I feel like a lot of time they may use you instead of like helping you. I remember when I first came, excuse me, I remember when I first came to Haiti, there were many organizations that employed deportees. And one of the reasons that they employed deportees is because they were unwilling to pay any type of decent money. So these guys were, you know, it's kind of like people in Haiti who knew deportees, you know, got them certain work opportunities. But a lot of times, sometimes it's like they would definitely underpay you, or they would just really treat people very, very poorly, because there is nowhere for you to go to complain, to say this is not fair, to say, oh my God, I'm being abused, because they know that you have this stigma, or they know that you don't know the whereabouts, the where to go, how to move, how to do this and how to do that. So a lot of times when you are coming back to Haiti and you are being deported back to Haiti, and you don't have that family structure, or you were not you did not grow up here in this country, you really become a target. So I need for you to realize that. Okay, so I said, understand that the US government continues to monitor anyone who gets deported back to a third world country, especially if you had any involvement with the felonies that we spoke about earlier. Yes, that is very, very true, guys. Like I said before in some of my videos, the United States patrol, the guards, the United States patrol everything in Haiti. The laws have changed, and the United States have certain right in the country of Haiti past government official have signed these things. So let's just say that you got deported for narcotics. Don't be under the impression that these guys don't know how you move. They do. And a lot of the, should I even say these things? There are also informants. So be careful what you dab yourself into. Let me just say it like this, you know how they do. Next thing you know, they boycott this goddamn channel. All right. So I said you could be recruited. Shit, should I even say these things? You could be recruited by gang members, gang leaders, political figures, government officials, etc. It's the truth. When these guys, when they want to do their bidding, they recruit people that they know have nothing to lose, and they know that, unfortunately, depending on how you are deported back to Haiti, it may be that you are under the impression that you have nothing to lose. Now, in the next videos, I will definitely coach you and talk about ways for you to rehabilitate yourself. This is just to help you see things differently. This is to help you understand that, yes, you can have a clean slate. Try to like give you some move. So hold on, let me finish. Hold on. So I said, know that if you choose to continue in that life, okay, the order of in that life, meaning if you continue to dab into that illegal activity, I need for you to understand that the order of operation in Haiti is totally different. You are entering territories that are unknown to you, with individuals whom will dispose of you as they wish. I don't know, I feel like I don't know, sometimes I feel like my strength is back, so I might just want to talk a little bit about the drug game here in Haiti. I don't know, like I feel like I might just want to dive into it a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a fun topic, but people, listen, anybody is subject at this point. If I were you, I could just sign myself up to be deported back to Haiti, because anybody is subject of coming back here and getting deported. These people are not playing games in the immigration. They are, it's madness. And I was not aware of this because I was not following. I've never really followed the deportation cases in Haiti because, like I said to you before, years ago, I wanted to do it, and it was red tape after red tape. And we're going to talk about that. I'll bring it into one of the series, because what people are not understanding, that it's not easy work, because you have to realize that the majority of the people that are coming here and are getting deported, they want to use them for particular reasons. So when supposedly, in quote unquote, you got, let's just say, an organization who would want to do work with deportees, you don't know what kind of work that you want to do, or eyes on you. This is dangerous territories that you just don't want to get involved into, like this, like that. I'm just saying. Okay, guys, so stay tuned for the next video that we are going to follow through in this series, where I am going to give you 10 steps to follow if you want to be rehabilitated into the Haitian society as a deportee. I swear I thought I saw something here that was coming to drop on me. It is my gift for you. Anybody can get into these type of situation, entanglement. I know personally of too many. Well, I was gonna say a few, but to me, more than 3 is too many people who came to Haiti, got deported back to Haiti, and died. They just couldn't cope psychologically with what they were having to face. Some of them couldn't cope with losing their families. A lot of them are young too. These people that I'm talking about, they were younger than 30, and then their 30s. So we'll talk about that. I really hope that you guys really are going to find this series very helpful to you. Please leave the comments, and I will definitely answer to you. Now, understand, family, that these videos are very triggering. So if you wrote a comment and I did not answer, I am under the assumption that YouTube is regulating some of my videos because of these topics that I bring. I may not see your topic discussion. I may not see your what you call that, your question. All right. So use the email and send me a question. If you post the question here or in the community section and I am not answering to you, it may be that I'm not seeing it. So write an email. Just send me a question via email. I'll quickly answer to you if I have the time. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that you really are going to learn something from it. I really wanted to do it's a little series that I'll do for the summertime. I just felt like things are crazy here in this country, so I felt like the channel could help people do different things. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope that you are going to have a beautiful afternoon. We are what, today, Saturday. All right.